don't have any chains, do I? Guess I just gotta get a sweet deck shot. Easy! Easy! Hey guys, I'm back with another PvP tips video, and today we are finally going to cover how to efficiently land your deck shots. And while I do have some good tips, there is one secret in particular that I think is going to help you guys a ton. So let's get right into it. Deck shots in Sea of Thieves are one of the most efficient ways to get the upper hand during a naval battle, but more importantly, you gotta do it for the Taj.
I'm here. Oh.
However, they are one of the more difficult things to do in the game. So as far as shooting yourself out of a cannon, you do have to aim a bit higher than you would a normal cannonball, similar to a chain shot. But as you can see here, when shooting a chain and then myself out of a cannon, the chain shot goes much further. So you have to aim even higher than that to get the same distance. And of course, here we're talking about at range. If you're kind of near an enemy ship, you shouldn't be aiming at a chain shot angle towards their mast or anything like that. What I normally like to do when boarding is shoot a chain first and then bump up the cannon just a smidge to go for the board. And this can be a great way to distract them if you land the chain shot. Plus, it just looks rad as hell. Now, when going for a deck shot, it is very important to leave some room for error. So it is much better to shoot further than you intended, because if the boat's going away from you, you can still potentially manage to get a board. Whereas if you go too short, you will have to wait for a mermaid and do that whole thing. Now, in addition to aiming, the position of the enemy ship relative to you is extremely crucial. Deck shots will be much easier if you shoot parallel with the enemy ship along the length of the deck, which has more space for you to land on, as opposed to trying to land across the deck, the width, where you do not have that much space. Ideally, you want to shoot over to an enemy ship when you've already got some holes in them, and especially if you are solo, you want to be sure that when you're going for a deck shot, you will not be in their broadside anytime soon. So I like to try and shoot over when I'm circling behind an enemy ship. So even with all those tips, if you are still not confident in your deck shotting ability just yet, there is one secret tip that I learned that made me land deck shots way more often, and that is you need to be spamming your grab command as you go over an enemy ship, because if you can catch onto a cannon, a ladder, or wheel, the sail length controls, anything, it'll lock you onto the deck of the ship. And make sure your camera is aimed at any interactable object as you are flying over their ship to give you the best chance of grabbing hold of it. Before you guys go, I've launched a brand new YouTube Shorts channel and a TikTok account for more short form Sea of Thieves content. You can find links to those in the description, and the TikTok handle is at Blurbs TV. Don't judge me. And I don't think I've ever mentioned, but I do have a PvP tips playlist here on YouTube with all of my guides in one easy to access place. That's over a year's worth of content to help you become a PvP god. So please check that out. Besides that, I give away exclusive in-game items every Wednesday, and occasionally I have Twitch drops on my stream at twitch.tv/blurbs. We also have an amazing Discord community full of wonderful people. Come hang out with us, talk games, find people to play with. But besides that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.